When we think about how to live, how to love, how to fight, when we think about the power of transformation and seeing people created in the image of God, we find at its core the love of Jesus. It is the love of Jesus that gives us the heart for the marginalised, the outcast, those that society has rejected. In the eyes of Jesus, all are made in the image of God. All are loved. It is the love of Jesus that inspires us to help others, to treat others with worth, and work tirelessly to meet human need. As our hearts turn to God, our hands turn to others. Our vision is one where the love of Jesus shines as a light in the darkness of our society. Every place where love is needed, where freedom is needed, where hope is needed, we go throughout our lives with this light into our workplaces, our schools, our homes, and our streets. As we go with the love of Jesus.
Yeah, I'm Brian Hogg. I conduct the Salvo Bigband. The Big Band started in 2010. There was a request from IHQ for a big band to come from Australia to the International Youth Conference that was happening in Sweden. And we went off to Sweden and played at the Youth Convention. When we came back, guys said, we're enjoying this, we'd like to extend this a little bit more and see what we can do. So that's how it started, and it's developed since then. I think the power of music has been recognised for a long time as being a useful tool. I think there's both a spiritual and a physiological, psychological thing even happens when we play music. So music has a lot of strength. The army started using bands and choirs as a means of building community. And one thing about this group is there is a great sense of community in the group. When someone in this group is suffering, we all feel that, and we all support each other in that. So I think musical groups have a great sense of community because everyone's focused on what they do and what they're doing as a whole, but they need the support of everyone. So there's a great deal of support, I think, for each other.
I play lead tenor sax in the Salvo Bigband, and I also look after a lot of the managerial side of it, so booking gigs and organising deps and running all the logistical side of things. So a big part of the Salvo Bigband is communicating the gospel message to everyone. And being a jazz band, we find that we can go to places and speak to people who might not otherwise interact with the Salvos. We find that we're really well received at the jazz festivals and those sort of public performances that we do. There's a lot of goodwill for the Salvos, but often the church side isn't known as much. So being able to present that side is fantastic, and we get some very positive feedback and some great conversations about people going, I never knew you were a church. And you can have a whole conversation about God, which is really exciting. There's a real sense of community within the band. We all love getting together, and unfortunately we don't get that opportunity as frequently as we'd probably like. So when we do come together, we love to share in time, play some great music, but there's also a lot of just conversation, helping guys along, see how they're doing in their day-to-day life. At the moment we're sharing a meal together, which is a great way just to come together, remember what we're actually here for, which is more than just the music.
In the end, it is the love of Jesus that brings transformation to people's lives. Our vision is to join with God in this mission. Wherever there is hardship or injustice, Salvos will live, love, and fight alongside others to transform Australia one life at a time with the love of Jesus.